I'm kind of surprised that wasn't enough. He shouldn't have another unit. Okay. I won't have enough. 14. Damn, I'm 1 gold short of being able to get another unit out.
You broke bastard.
I am a broke bastard right now. It's frustrating me. 1 gold shy, because I'd be able to get out another army instantly. Instead, I'll probably just save for this turn, since I'm not going to get an army anyways. I'll just keep that unit there, and then I'll rush it, and then I'll get a new unit. Does that seem like a good plan?
That apple to the left you can't do for another gold. To the right.
I'm going to rush this unit since it's a normal unit, and then I'm probably going to rush it a second time, because I want that vet bonus. Like from this guy, I'm going to produce 1 more vet here, and so I'm going to... Basically, I want 1 vet, 2 normal guys, so I can get maximum benefit. So, I got... that's why I rushed this one instead of the other one, even though the other one was cheaper. So I'm going to rush another Legionnaire, send him there, have a vet army, and produce 1 more. I'll have 3 Legion armies, and hopefully that'll be enough to conquer the Romans. I'll be pretty salty if it isn't. But yeah, I'll keep these guys here for now. That way I can just move a unit onto it and take that area. So right now I'm actually slipping a little on science. Oh, that's so cheap. But at the same time, oof. It's nice being the Americans. You can really blitz units out in a freaking hurry.
Incredible bargains.
Pretty incredible.
Non-stop shopping. I mean, one-stop shopping. But both as well.
So I'm not sure exactly how computers produce units. I'm kind of salty it's taking me this long to take this one city right here. Is it worth 2 gold? Nah, like I was saying earlier, I'm focusing on building armies. I'll build 1 more and then I'll be set. You know what? Seize the mean of production.
These are our trees.
Yeah, I'm taking their trees, so hopefully they won't get another archer out in time. It's kind of annoying they got they managed to get 1 out in 1 turn. I'm not sure. That's terrible. That's awful. You can.
They use their great person?
They use their great person to get 1 pop bonus, so 6 and 3 instead of 5 and 2. That's terrible. He could have settled it there and had 50% population growth, and that would have been amazing. Computers do that a lot. I'm not sure if it's just this difficulty. It might be, but it's terrible.
They don't think ahead. They're just down. Now we need it.
We got to get it.
Yeah.
Come on, give me that seat. There we go.
Yeah, you're gonna give me Rome.
No, bro. I'm fine. I'm gonna go ahead and move it here to force them to go down. If they're vets and they're stronger than my guys, but if they go over the river, that's it's a 50% reduction to damage, but they're also on a hill, so they'll actually be neutral. I don't care. I'll throw that guy under the bus. That guy can die.
He's getting a little nervous.
Oh,
little
boss,
pixels of sweat.
Boss, please. Nope. Under the bus you go.
No, you wait there.
Okay, so now we got enough for 3 Legion armies. I'm gonna switch back to normal production because I skipped like 4 turns doing pretty much nothing, but building my army. It would be nice if I could get a road there, but that's gonna take too long. If I were to try to get money, so I'm gonna go back to growth and science production. And I don't think I need to focus on producing anything else, so I'll just go straight growth and science. Over here, switch back to science. That's fine. And what is my new shitty city that I don't like because it's so close to my other city doing?
Can you raise your own city?
No.
Can you do that in Civ?
You could do that in Civ 5, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. 14. So I need 22 more. So 11 would be the best amount. I might as well have them working on production. It'll be more beneficial overall to have them do that. And actually, I'll have them build on this forest here because the enemy units can move over there and get rid of that production. Okay, so I'll move my legionnaires there, get 1 more army out, and I'll try to take over Rome. And it'd be nice if I could still manage to get the Arabs, but they might get archer arm. Now that I think about it, the Romans are probably going to have archer armies, which is going to be annoying to deal with. But we'll see what we can do. We'll cross that bridge when we cross it. We'll see.
We'll burn that bridge after we cross it.
We'll burn a lot of things. We'll try to burn a lot of things. I'm not sure how successful we'll
We
be.
may be shitty fire starters.
We have to play it by ear, you know. See, they did, instead of attacking my guy across the river, they decided to go the other direction.
Cowards!
Which is fine by me. Let's see. I'd rather attack them and maybe get an upgrade. It's a shame I don't have... They're 1.5. If they were just 1, I'd...
Overrun them?
I'd overrun them, yeah. And once you overrun an enemy, you lose a turn. You overrun them, you move to that space, you can move again. And you take no damage too. So overrunning is pretty nice. There we go. 3 units. Sweet, infiltration. That's what I want. That should help me. If they have archer armies in place, which they probably will, which I'm not entirely sure I'm going to be able to get past, that should help a little bit at least.
Send the sacrificial limb in to find out.
I'll be slightly salty if I built 3 legionnaires and I'm not going to be able to take over Rome with them because their archer armies are going to be too much. Hopefully it's enough. I'll put that guy there just to have a threatening presence.
Oh, looking down on them. Oh.
Actually, I'm going to try to send them around and try to
box them in.
Actually, get rid of their production. They're producing right there. You see the guys?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to try to get my warriors there and standing on top of one of them so they produce slower because they're probably building archer armies right now, which makes me slightly salty, but we'll get them.
We're going to get them.
We're going to get them. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go ahead and move a turn. Sweet, free wall. Hey, we get walls too. I mean, that's not the most useful thing, but it's not bad. And I'll double check that I need writing to get a catapult, just to be on the safe side here.
ABCs
good.
lead to catapults, obviously.
I mean, you're not wrong. It does lead to catapults, which suits me fine. Suits me just fine. Try to get all my legionnaires on, and it was a bad decision to build it right next to a hill.
Hill advantage, on the city.
What a stupid idiot. I would never build my city right next to a hill.
Well, at least you have a sweet keep on the hill.
Yeah. I got that free wall, so I doubt anything's really going to be a threat to me, especially since I have 3 legionnaire armies. And
unless they have ocean boats.
I also got that science production. Oh, still building legions. Yeah, go ahead and build a library. And I can do that thing where I can just change it at the last instance if I want. I actually kind of want a galley, because if you get a galley, you can sometimes find City of Gold, which gives you 250 gold for the first age. I think you get more gold depending on the age, but that would be really nice to have.
How good are they at transporting your troops?
They'll move as many troops as you want.
Oh, that's nice.
Now that I think about it, that's also a really nice benefit.
Boat bomb the shit out of someone.
Yeah,
Kyoto.
some EU tech. Even though I'm garbage at EU, pretty bad.
I was thinking more Crusader Kings.
That's right. Crusader Kings also had that. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and heal, which makes me a little sad.
That's another game we should play. That'd be fun to do.
It would be kind of fun. I'm kind of garbage on it, but there's the 2 of us, and we could be garbage together.
Yeah, but you can't quit. You can't go like, oh, this is garbage. 1 turn, I'm done.
Why are you taking me of my only tech I know? You trying to sabotage
my
me?
only advantage.
My only advantage.
I'm behind.
Just bail. Well, bye, TJ.
Well, Nick is down 5 in the first quarter, and he just left the court.
He just left the arena.
Oh, he's taking the ball with him.
I'm kind of okay. No, they managed to get their guys there. No, stop producing. Stop that. No archers. Okay, send in your strongest units first. Okay, yeah, sweet. We should totally be able to conquer them. If I stop, sometimes you can get really bad rolls. But they haven't managed to build an army, which makes it so much easier to attack them. So I should. This might be their last unit. No, they'll probably have an extra warrior. So next turn, I'll probably be able to conquer them. Sweet, and I got a bonus medic, which would be Gorilla isn't super useful since I'm not going to be defending too much. Since you already see I'm on the aggressive attack. Go ahead and put medic, which heals them after combat.
And how long does it take for units to become redundant? Like,
no production. Stop it.
Do units ever upgrade over time? Like,
they don't. There is a wonder called Leonardo's Workshop. I think you need invention. It's a further down technology, but once you get invention, all your units upgrade to the most modern one. And
pretty nice.
one of the things I like to do is I like to keep my units until I get to the last age and just upgrade them. Like, I'll have like shitty warriors I've had around since the beginning. I'll upgrade them to tanks.
Just barbarians to tanks.
Put that son of a bitch in a tank. He probably knows how to drive.
Can you sell your guys if you're not using them?
No.
You ungrateful sod.
I'm pretty disgusting, but that's not a problem.
What are they mad about?
I'm not producing much culture. If you build temples, you can generate culture. If these other civs were anywhat near serious about producing culture, that's a viable strategy. You can take a lot of cities really quickly if you have good culture, but like computers almost never do that, so that's not really a problem.
Do they have to be within sight in order to start having much of an impact on the culture-wise?
No. Well, yeah, sorry, I got a little distracted. Yeah, usually if they're touching borders, like if I had like my borders over here and his was touching, they start to influence each other stronger.
And what about caravans? Do those influence culture at all?
No, they don't. Caravans don't do jack. Okay.
Kind of interesting.
All right, I should be definitely able to conquer them this turn, and hopefully I can take on the Arabs next. I'll probably be able to start getting catapults, and I'll send those by. I'm gonna build a road here, and probably build elite catapult units and start funneling them over there and take over the Arabs. And then I think we're gonna chill back a little bit and try to build up our science route.
So these Romans are going to be completely conquered. There's no way for them to come back.
No, yeah. Once you get rid of their last city, they're gone. It was a good thing I built 3. This is the right amount of legion armies. See, that rush ability is really good, and it's the reason why I rushed to 5 technologies to get that bonus. Oh, they still have one more warrior unit there. Oh, and I have a spy. Like I said earlier, spies can take they waste instead of if he put it there for 50% extra growth population, that'd be so nice. I could send him straight back to Washington and get a huge buff.
Maybe put the spy in a galleon and see if any of the other cities have them.
You know what? That's actually not a bad idea. I'll put him there and just kind of sit and wait.
Roaming around the world trying to snatch your people. And you'd be able to get away pretty easily, huh? They couldn't chase you.
Nope. Unless they had like their own galley. But it's pretty. I don't think you can send spies in from the sea. I think they have to attack from land, which is kind of annoying because...
so they can't boat bomb, but can they land next to someone and then walk into the city?
They can. Unlike... You can't see spies as a player, which is kind of annoying because computers 100% of the time know where your spies are. So if you place a spy there and you don't have any warriors defending them, they'll straight grab them every single time. So you usually want a warrior unit next to them. Spies can move 2 spaces, so usually you will want to try to sidestep. Like if Kyoto had him there and I had a unit there, I could sidestep around and go into there and steal whatever great person they had. I'd prefer to use this person to steal this spy to steal a great person because you can, with spies, you can destroy fortifications, which makes conquering easier because fortifications, if you press the defend button, and you wait long enough, you'll get 100% extra defense, which can be a pain in the ass. So setting in a spy first to destroy fortifications can really help conquer. I've had computers do that to me, and I'm be like, son of a bitch. But you can do that. But like I was saying, I'm probably only going to be conquering the Arabs next and then chilling out for a while. So I just want to steal a great person with this is what I'm saying.
We're going to steal the Arabs' electricity.
Stole someone great.
We need their electricity.
Ah, crap, GD. What's a good divisible number by 70? Let's see, 35. I'm not going to be able to produce 30. There's no, for science here, there's no overlap. Like if it says there's 70 there, if I was producing 80 science a turn for my next tech, I want to get an extra 10 science at the start. So you want to try to get it as even as possible in this game. Unlike Civ 5 where it overlaps, and it took me a while to figure that out, that it overlaps because of this game. You want to get it as even as possible. So the ideal situation is if I'd produce 35 science a turn, so I could do it in 2 turns. Instead, I'm not going to be able to, so I'm thinking, what's the next multiplicative? What is 70 divided by 3?
Nope. There's no 70 divided by 3.
I know, but you do that
4,
and then you add like
5.
1. 'Cause you could still do it in 3 turns. So... Whatever. I'm not gonna go super worry about it. We're doing fine.
It'd be 12, would it not? 12 would be the next best one.
Irrigation would be kind of
No,
nice.
not 12. Oh my god. Whatever.
Look how happy he is. Eh. I work on a basis of fuck you, computer. You're not taking any of my tech. You know
Actually,
what?
14 would be a good one. So 14, yeah.
14 seems like a solid number.
Yeah, 14 times 5.
If you were sitting on a calculator, that would help me with some of this stuff because I'm probably gonna do that multiple times.
Well, 14 times 5 is going to get you the 70, Nick.
There we go. We got rid of those disgusting Romans. So I would really like a road to Washington. I'm not gonna be able to. Ah, damn. I would really like a road so I could send my catapults into the Arabs really quickly. Because luckily we were able to get to the Romans before they were able to build an archer army, which would have made this so much tougher. Also, being on a hill made it so much easier. Luckily, the Arabs are also both next to hills.
Once their home city is conquered, what happens to the remaining units? Do they all become just free
No.
units?
If you capture the capital, they can... it's a game over for the player. For the computers, it's not a game over. They can still keep going.
Just be asshole and harass you?
Yeah. One of the things you can do is you can conquer the capital, and through culture, you can automatically assimilate other small cities. You can't culture capture a capital. You can culture capture smaller cities. So you dominate, capture their capital, and then you culture dominate the rest of the cities. Or you could just dominate them all if you feel like that. It might be easier if you already have the tech to do that. Hey, I got even more science since I just conquered them. Okay, so... Hey, they're size... I think they're larger than my capital. Yep. Well, I was focusing on other things. So...
Mostly destroying the Roman Empire.
Mostly destroying the Roman Empire. And you know what? I did a good
It
job.
worked out all right.
Remember when the Americans destroyed the Roman assholes? I remember.
It's in history.
It's my history.
That we don't have because we have no one working on libraries.
No one's... We need to jot this down. Write that down. Write that down.
You soldier, here's a book, and you just throw it at him.
Okay, so... The Arabs probably got catapults first, actually, now that I think about it, because they get mathematics once they get to 5 science. And they are at 6 science, so they definitely have mathematics. It's a slight bummer because I don't get the bonus. If you're the first in mathematics, you get a free catapult, which would be nice. I'm not going to get a free catapult, so I'm going to have to build it. But thanks to being Americans and having rushing at half cost, I'll be able to, hopefully be able to take care of them. Everything should ride really smoothly once I get rid of one of these other civilizations. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and kill these guys.
So you got rid of Rome, now you're going to get rid of the Arabs, and then you'd only have Japan to go against?
Japan and one other. There's always 5, including yourself. Go explore that real quick. Okay, that was slightly wasted for turn, but I'm glad I know what's there. But yeah, there's 5 civilizations, including yourself. So we already got rid of one of them, so that's a big plus for us. We don't have bastards around for an extra 2,000 years or like 100 turns. Although our citizens are disgusting. You know what?
Oh god, they're icky.
Screw them. I really don't care. Computers don't make any attempts at culture victories 90% of the time, so it's not going to be a concern. Okay, so 46 for 25. 13 would be the best, so it would actually be in my benefit to reduce my science production and just get like gold or something.
You said 36, wouldn't it be 12?
1 second. Put that there. That's 24. So yeah, you're right. 12. So I could afford to cut out another science in favor for production for a turn. There we go. Use that mountain.
Yay.
Get my galley out a little bit quicker, and then over the next 2 turns, I'll get mathematics.
Into the mountains.
It's a number game. You gotta get the science to fit. Okay, and I actually got an extra science because the city grew a size. I wonder which city grew. Hey, I can rush a galley. And
So
I think
is
I
the
will.
Rome city you have considered another capital city? Is it going to have any bonuses to it?
I don't think so. Oh, actually they do. They have a palace bonus benefit. I think that gives them 50% extra culture, and I think it also gives you extra defense. it probably said when I was attacking, I didn't pay too much attention, but it probably said they get like 50% extra defense because they're a capital. So this city will be especially strong, and I got an extra 2 science. I can work on.
Well, that's
an
perfect
extra
that it's that strong
production.
because it's going to be the entryway to you.
All right. There we go, catapults. Yeah, I didn't get the first unit bonus because of reasons I've already said. So how many sciences do I have now? I have 9. So in 5 more sciences, I'll get the +1 food from plains. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what they exactly define plains as. Because plains could be where you can put down granaries, or it can be regular food grass areas. Let me see if I can't look that up real quick. Resources, is it going to be under here? No. Terrain, there, yeah. Okay, so that's grassland, and that is plains. Okay, so plains produce 1 food. If you get a granary, they produce 2 extra food for a total of 3. Since I'm American, and once I get that to the industrial age, I'll get 4 food from these plains, which is great for growth.